Three young men and women from the community of Mount Horne in St. Andrew are now more equipped to face challenges and confrontations following the completion of a 14-week international social, empowerment and crime reduction community program. Project Stop and Think adopts a holistic approach towards creating change among young people. Mount Horne is the first community to benefit from the program, which is as a result of the level of violence and crime emanating from the community. Parliamentary Representative Honourable Delma Thomas is pleased that her young constituents are benefiting from the program. She's optimistic that the move to rebrand the community will produce positive results in the not-too-distant future.
This should not be the end. Because in order to deal with those issues that confront us, and not only Mount Horne but the other villages, there ought to be constant attention given. A lot of times we see things happening in our community, they are really attention-seeking behavior. And earlier on I was saying to the Speaker and the Minister of Education that I sat for more than 6 hours across the block, they're playing all fours with the guys. And I've not heard them curse one single four-letter word. I was there with them. So you see, brothers and sisters, these are people who are reaching out. These are young people who want our love, who want our care, who want our attention. And so we have to be able to work with them to see how we can assist them to change.
Education Minister Honourable Emmeline Pear commended the participants for taking the bold step towards recognizing that there is a problem that must be fixed.
A step to identify yourself, boldly and bravely so. You've even identified yourself in uniform. A step to say, I know that I have shortcomings. I know that I have weaknesses, but I'm prepared to do something about them. And I'm prepared to make a difference in the lives of other people. I mean, that's spectacular. That's great. That's amazing. Because guess what? One of the first things that a person must do when they are on the journey for change is to take responsibility, to be aware of the problem. You are aware and you have taken responsibility. You know that there are things, not just maybe for yourselves, but your community. And that's why I'm so proud of you, because I'm sure that this journey is not just about you. Some of you may have taken this journey because of your community, that you want your community, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, you want them to be better.
Social and behavioral interventionist Dr. Niels Chitan explained that the program examines 12 powerful social skills. It targets the youth, schools, communities, parents, and student bodies.
The power of a brand, the pain, hurt, and trauma of people's negative perception of you. Station number 2, believe in the lie, accepting the lies and becoming them. And we talked about it, eh? We even broke on psychological terms for you. So easy. And the self-fulfilling prophecy. They say it about you and you act the part. Station number 3, respect the missing factor. Station number 4, stop and think about it or you'll pay for it. Station number 5, deterrence to stopping and thinking. Situations that will tempt you not to stop and think. Session number 6, the 5 R's to human change. And we spoke about gangs and the origin of gangs. And we told the story of one of the co-founders of the Crip. And we told you young men of Mount Horne that this gentleman, before he was executed, wrote 13 books begging young men like you not to get involved in gangs.
Project Stop and Think was developed from the Ministry of Education's STAR intervention program, which engages students who are at risk of not completing school due to behavioral, academic, and psychological issues. That story just ended the National Report for today, Monday, July 19th.